lived through this.
Yeah,
you know what? I was looking at that too.
that's a good album. I'm sorry that I
Yeah,
hate
it's
Crazy Love, but it's a great album.
The first album's kind of garbage. It was like a ripoff of Sonic Youth
Yeah,
a little
Sonic
bit, but I
Youth
choose
is
hanging out with like.
Underrated band.
I agree. I actually put them on here
By the
just
way,
in case they came up. But
didn't. And I'm just telling you this. I'm not even telling you this for the show. If you fucking didn't, go listen to Kim Gordon's fucking solo, and Kim Deal's solo record too. That came out at the end of the year. But Kim Gordon's fucking solo record is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but Sonic Youth, I mean, it's just fucking Washing Machine is such a fucking great album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sonic Youth.
I guess I got one for you, and I know you'll agree with me, or maybe you won't agree with me, but Purple.
I like Purple better than.
Oh yeah! Wow, I fucking miss doing that.
Purple is such a fucking good album.
Holy shit! I can't believe. Like I'm embarrassed by myself right now.
It's all right.
No, that's
all friends here. It's a safe place.
Be embarrassed. It's fine.
Porn is out of control.
You should be embarrassed right now, Jay.
Jay Burke is spending more time on porn than the Purple album.
You guys could do like a when they don't do behind the music, but maybe in the future they'll do behind the podcast. And you'll be like, just notice Jay was more and more distant. He wasn't prepared for his shows. He was a little haggard.
Jay, what's going on with you?
I just didn't think once Purple happened, I go, this guy's watching a lot of porn, and I don't know how to help him except beat him off. Maybe if I can frighten him by beating him off so hard.
The only solution.
Well, Jay, one of us is going to like this a lot less than the other one, but I'm not sure which one that is. We'll find out by the end.
Purple is a great. They're just a great band, though.
Yeah,
they took a lot of shit. They took a lot of lumps from people.
Well, they took a lot of lumps because they came out in '92. That was still like the grunge era, but they kind of got lumped into the post-grunge era,
right?
And they were right in the thick of it all. Like Plush came out in '92, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they got the whole like, oh, he sounds like Eddie Vedder shit.
Well, that's what I mean. Like they just kept getting lumped in with all these other bands that they're like, oh, they're ripping them off, and I'm like, they don't sound like Pearl Jam to me, but I don't know. They're definitely still one of my favorites. Like I can go back and listen. You know what? Because it's funny. I was listening to this album a little bit because for some reason I just went back to Big Empty and I was like, holy shit, this is a fucking
on there.
Heavy. Like it's such a heavy rock ballad type. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking good though. That's it.
That's pretty much you play that one the whole way through, I think, without really hitting anything.
I'm gonna throw one more. I'm trying to get to who I need to get to. I feel like we could do a second one of these shows though in the future.
Oh yeah. I have one more before we get to Nevermind, but Jay, please, it's your show.
This is gonna go to 98, so many 90s, which says something. But Neutral Milk Hotel. In the Airplane Over the Sea is one of the strangest albums because I feel like it shouldn't work at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
You don't know them at all?
Who was it?
45?
Neutral Milk Hotel?
Never heard.
All right, so they made 2 records because the lead singer Jeff Mangum went crazy because they got a little notoriety. And it's weird because 5 years later, all of a sudden all the soundboards were like, this band's really fucking good. Like the album's really good. That's it's weird because it's kind of like that lo-fi indie rock type of shit, but it's and the arrangements are weird and it's really experimental.
Yeah. It's
half the album
ordered out acoustic and but he's singing about fucking
Holland